This is a breaking story that could reshape the Middle East and threaten global stability. As of June 23, 2025, Israel has launched a wave of major military strikes deep inside Iran. And for the first time in years, the United States is directly involved. In the next few minutes, I'll break down what happened, why it matters, and what might happen next. It started on the night of June 21st. Israeli airstrikes hit a series of targets inside Iran, including a notorious prison, military command centers, and critical infrastructure. But hours later, the crisis escalated. U.S. forces carried out a coordinated strike on 3 Iranian nuclear facilities. The operation was swift, strategic, and highly controversial. Initially, the White House described the attack as limited and defensive, but in a late-night statement, President Trump hinted at something far bigger: the possibility of regime change in Iran, a bold, dangerous shift that could ignite a larger war in the region. Iran's response was immediate. Its leaders condemned the strikes, called them an act of war, and warned of severe retaliation. An emergency UN Security Council meeting was called, but no ceasefire agreement has been reached. Military analysts warn Iran might not strike back with missiles right away, but through proxy forces, cyber attacks, or covert assassinations. The world has seen this before. Behind the scenes, Israel executed a covert operation known as Operation Rising Lion, according to intelligence leaks. Israeli agents delivered direct warnings to high-ranking Iranian commanders, telling them to flee their posts or face death. At the same time, drone swarms disabled key air defenses, paving the way for precision strikes. It was hybrid warfare at its most advanced. Meanwhile, global markets reacted fast. Fears that Iran might block the Strait of Hormuz, a vital maritime route for 1/5 of the world's oil supply, sent crude prices climbing. Qatar closed part of its airspace. Gulf nations braced for retaliation. And NATO leaders, meeting in The Hague, scrambled to respond to a conflict they didn't see coming. In Washington, lawmakers from both parties expressed concern over the president's decision to launch strikes without full congressional approval. Some praised the move. Others warned it could drag America into a prolonged conflict without a clear endgame. And while the U.S. described the mission as limited, the president's comments about regime change suggest a far riskier, unpredictable future. So what happens next? Intelligence sources warn Iran may strike indirectly, using terror plots, cyber acts, or proxy forces in neighboring countries. Israel remains on high alert. U.S. embassies in the region have raised their threat levels, and the world watches anxiously. One thing's clear: this isn't over. This is one of the most dangerous moments in the Middle East in over a decade. And the decisions made in the next few days could shape the future of the entire region. We'll be following this story closely. To stay updated on every twist and development, be sure to subscribe, hit that notification bell, and drop your thoughts in the comments below. Thank you for watching. Stay safe and stay informed.